Introducing AIRWAVE, a new podcast from me, Morgan Page. The show is all about the conversation where music and technology converge to tell the stories behind the artists and the architects of the technology. Radio is where I discovered electronic music. Music and technology are my roots, and this show is an exploration in how people make the art and how technology helps the process. Enjoy, and welcome to AIRWAVE.
Are you just kind of born with that spark in you that makes you want to just go? Like, is that a genetic thing, or is that something you're taught when you grow up? Like, no, hard work is necessary. And, now when I'm like developing an artist, the biggest thing I say is don't send me a record that you're lying on. I don't want to hear it. Find a way to like really dig deep inside and be vulnerable and talk about the things that you might not be comfortable talking about, and like be as honest as you possibly can, because I guarantee you there's a lot of people who that'll resonate with.
I remember Avicii first tried him on. He's like, this is the future. I mean, he was producing most of his tracks on the V-Motos. So I'm like, wow, this is the biggest opportunity I've ever seen in my life. I got to create designer headphones.
This is what I want to do for the rest of my life, Tiesto followed me on Twitter. Steve Angelo followed me on Twitter, and it opened those doors just for myself to be like, all right, once I have the right record to get to them, like I have that space. I was under the presumption that I was going to get the Grammy right away, but I didn't, obviously, because Cedric's name was on the remix.
But then Justin Bieber came, I remember.
Wow.
And they paid like a really good fee. And so we were like, wow, we could actually now, like, that was the kind of key moment also for not money-wise, but also going like major, like because we were for the first time we were working with a major company.
I think it's better to have like your own YouTube channel and putting your music out through that than doing it via label. But that's my producer point of view. I'm currently in my spaceship now, but upstairs I have a small beach. Yeah.
My concern is that being Vegas, the entire Las Vegas Boulevard, it's like dead right now. Like literally shut down every club, every casino, everything's off. My worry is if we get too close to the summer, they're gonna skip the summer. They're not gonna take a risk to book $1 million like lineup of DJ for the season. You know what I mean? Like it get to the point that also all the executives, they're like working from home or like detached. No one is taking an initiative to make an executive decision.
When a DJ was playing in a club, nobody was facing the DJ. Everybody was just facing the center of the room, right? And then when he did his Chesto solo tour in Holland, everybody was facing him suddenly. And I remember I felt that was weird. Like, why is everybody looking that way? It was like
the DJ is the artist.
Yeah, suddenly the DJ was the center of attention instead of the music.